Hey there, so today I want to talk to you about how to get the hulls off of sunflower shoots. It's a question I get asked all the time, and it's important because a lot of people want to know how I'm washing my microgreens and how I'm getting the hulls off of the sunflower shoots. And today I want to talk... Oh. Look who it is. It's Farmer Jesse. Hey buddy.
Yo dude, it's Jesse. Did I catch you at a good time?
Hey man, no, it's all good. Just about to go make a video about how to get hulls off of sunflower shoots, and people are always asking about how to wash your microgreens, so I'm gonna make a video about that.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be a good one.
So, what's up, man?
Oh yeah, I'm just out here with the sheep, not shooting footage of them. You know how I roll.
So what's the deal? Why are you never making videos about your sheep? I want to see about your sheep. I guess, in a couple weeks when I come visit you, I will make a video about sheep with you.
Anyway, yeah, dude, no, I have a great idea for I have a great idea for how to make the podcast awesome.
Yeah, so what's the new idea, Jesse?
You ready for this? Video.
Wait, what? Video for a podcast? You're talking about a podcast, right? That's the audio thing? How you do video?
No, hear me out. So here's the idea. On the No-Till Market Garden podcast, we do these awesome interviews with all these great growers, right? But here's the thing. Sometimes they talk about a tool or a technique and it's kind of hard to describe it. So what if we could just go to those farms, right? And get 5 or 10 minute clip of them doing a bed flip or using that tool or planting that crop and then put it up for people to see.
Wow, that does sound pretty cool. I'd love to see that content. So how do you plan on getting this footage?
Well, see, that's where you come in. So I was thinking, you should do it. I love your videos. I think you're an awesome video maker. Is that what they call video makers? Is that a term people use?
Probably not, but yeah, just go with it.
But I think you should do it, and because I think you'd be awesome at it. And we'll put the videos up at our Patreon page for the Patreon members, so that's how we'll be able to afford this thing. And then maybe we can send you some cool places and then have you shoot really awesome footage of those cool places.
Well, I'm definitely interested.
I don't know. You don't have to answer me right now.
Yeah, love to do it.
Okay, great. You're in. Awesome. So, let's do that. Tell your viewers I said hi.
Will do.
I'll fill you in on the details later. Awesome. All right.
Thanks, man. That sounds awesome. I can't wait to contribute to No-Till Growers, and have a great day, man. Talk to you soon.
Happy filming, dude. Later.
Cool, so yeah, that's gonna be interesting. So yeah, start looking out for some content on No-Till Growers on their Patreon page, and I'm gonna be contributing some content on there and stuff that's not necessarily available on my YouTube channel. And as I've said before, I am not about to put up a paywall on my YouTube channel, and that's going to continue as normal, but I want to start contributing to No-Till Growers and try to get more information out to you guys, and this is a way that we can fund this project so that we can get access to more farms and get more information out there so people can grow better food. And so if you're a Patreon member already at No-Till Growers, go check it out. There's a couple videos up there already, and there's going to be a lot more to come, so more details to come. But for now, let's get into the video for today. Hey there, today I want to talk to you about how we're going to get the hulls off of sunflower shoots and how we wash them. It's a frequently asked question that I get is how do you wash your microgreens, or how do you get the hulls off your sunflower shoots? So I'm going to talk about that today. And there's a couple things I need to point out about this, and one of the best ways to get the hulls off of the sunflowers is to let them grow big enough, and so that you get your timing right so that they grow big enough. A lot of them will just come off or sort of will brush off pretty easily, and that's the first step to getting them off, is to letting them grow large enough so they naturally come off. And I've mentioned this in another video before, but make sure you keep the sunflowers, if they're in a rack system, sort of near the bottom, because the hulls will come off while they're growing and that you don't want them falling in other crops. So that's another good tip for you guys. Another thing is where you get your seeds from, and even the lot number that you get will vary how the hulls come off. So if you're having bad luck with one seed company, maybe try another seed company. I've been buying my sunflower seeds from Mum Sprouting Seeds. I'll put a link down below for that. And so I've been having pretty good luck with them. And they do like warmer temperatures, so that helps also. Now, what I use here to clean these is, or to wash them, is my washing station, which you guys see behind me. I did a whole video about that, and I'll put a link up here for you to check it out. And if you want to wait till after this video, I'll put it in the cards at the end so you guys can click on that too. And so I really go through all the details here, all the parts and everything. So if you're interested in how I set this up, please check out that video. And there are other ways to do this. This is just how I've been doing it, and I just want to show you what I've been using with my equipment here, and it's been pretty effective for me. Sunflower shoots are the only microgreen that I wash, and the only reason I really wash them is to get the hulls off, and it's been pretty effective. I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first thing I do is I fill up my greens bubbler here, and this is basically just a tub of water with a PVC manifold in it with an air pump. And again, if you want to check that out, check out that other video. And so what I do is it's already full of water, so I'm just going to harvest these with a knife, and I'm going to throw them right in the greens bubbler, which is already full of water. So let's get to that. So I got 3 trays worth in the bubbler here. I can usually get 4 trays. After that, you're kind of pushing it. You might want to do it in 2 different rounds. It depends on the size of your bubbler. And so got nice cold water in here, and now I'm just going to turn the bubbler on. And then just move it around a little bit, just to make sure everything's getting bubbled really well. So you can already see after bubbling for a little while that there's very few hulls left on the shoots, and there's just a ton of loose hulls floating. So this does a really good job. It's also, you know, a piece of infrastructure that I already have, and so I can dual purpose it because I wash all my greens in this. Now, I think it's something that's crucial if you're doing a lot of sunflower shoots. There's probably other ways to do it, but this just is a really quick and effective way, and so I really do like this. So now I'm going to scoop these guys out and put them in my spinner. Probably do about half of these. I don't want to overload the spinner. So now I got a bunch of shoots in the spinner, so let's get that guy going. Spin cycle's done. We're gonna get them on the drying screen. And one thing is I want to point out about the drying screen is to really not overdo it. Now, if you over dry the sunflowers, they'll lose shelf life real fast, and I've noticed that. So I basically use this as sort of a sorting screen. I do put a little bit of fan on it just to dry it a little bit. Yeah, let me just show you something here. So there really aren't that many hulls left. There might be 1 or 2 that I pick off, but that pretty much gets most of it off. And so I'm just going to spread these guys out. And the nice thing is, if you sort of shake them, you can sort of, maybe you can hear it, but some of the hulls are going to fall off. So I'm going to put this fan on pretty light, just for a minute or 2. And then I'll be able to package right off of here. Now, some days it's worse than others, but some days, you know, it's just like, you can just take these and toss them right in there. I don't really see a lot of hulls on here. So as you guys can see, it works pretty well. This is what I've been using. Are there other ways to do this? Of course. Do you have to have this set up? No. I don't have recommendations for you guys if you don't have a setup like this. Now, if you are doing any scale at all of greens or sunflower shoots, I highly recommend setting up a little wash station like this. You will save so much time. And I have to say, this is not expensive. I probably spent at most $400 for this setup. It did take time sourcing everything and building it, but it wasn't a huge expense, and I think it was totally worth it. I mean, this washing machine I bought for $30. You know, for example, you know, the tub here, you know, you check out that other video. I'll go through all the parts, and there's links in there for all the pieces that I used to put this together. And so that's how I wash the sunflower shoots. I just want to share with you guys because I get a lot of questions about this. And as I said, the few tips really are just, you know, make sure you don't over dry the sunflower shoots at the end, and make sure you let them grow large enough so that the hulls come off naturally. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't say this very often, but if you do like this kind of content, please like the video, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.